is something that this is a topic that is very, very important. The power of passion. The power of passion. And I will be sharing the screen straight away. I'll be sharing the screen straight away. The power of passion. The power of passion. I believe you can all see the screen. I believe you can all see the screen. Now, that's the topic, the power of passion. The power of passion. Now, passion is when you put more energy into something than it is required to do. That means when you put more energy in doing something than that particular thing is required, it shows that you have passion in doing that particular thing. Now, passion is the genesis of genius. Passion is the genesis of genius. Without passion, you won't have energy. If you don't have passion, the energy will be lacking. That means you need passion to have energy to drive what you want to do, because this passion is like fuel that you need to run your vehicle. If the passion is not there, it means the fuel is not there. That means that particular will is not there for you to drive what you want to drive, or what you want to happen to your business. If you love what you are doing, if you love what you are doing, you are going to be passionate about it. If you love what you're doing, if you love this business, you are going to be passionate about it, because passion is the fuel that gives you the energy to accomplish anything you are doing in this business. Passion is the fuel that gives you the energy to accomplish anything you are doing in this business or you want to do in this business. It is your passion for the business that keeps you moving. It is your passion for the business that push you or that propel you to do what you are supposed to do, even when things are not going right. When things are not going right, or when you are pushing it and you see that it is, you are already reaching that point where things are not going well as planned, what keeps you going is your passion for what for the business. Is your passion the reason why are you doing this business? It gives you motivation. It gives you motivation and it keeps you going. You can inculcate passion into your life by doing that which you love and actually doing it well. What do you love in doing? What do you love in doing in this business, or you love to do in this business? Keep on doing that thing which you love, because it is that thing that you love that is giving you a motivation to do what you're doing, that is giving you that passion, because you so much love that particular thing you're doing. That is why you are doing it. Now, what excites you about this organization? What excites you about the organization? It is that which excites you about the organization that will keep you going. The next thing is, what motivates you about this organization? What do you find as motivation in this organization? What is keeping you going? Is keeping you going? Is it the compensation plan of the organization? Is it the leadership structure of the organization? Is it the product that is keeping you going? Find your motivation and you will see how productive you're going to be. Just find out what keeps you going, because it is that will determine your motivation. The next thing, your passion is the fuel of will. Your passion is the fuel of will. It is the fuel that will keep you going when you encounter setbacks. Your passion is that which is going to keep you going when you encounter setbacks. Now, there are a lot of things. You know, most of us, when we started this business, you will not know that, yes, doing the business, you are so excited about doing this business. But there are times that because so many of us, before we recommend people into this organization, we've already made plans, we've calculated and probably you may be somebody that got yourself maybe 2-3 exposure before you even paid. And when you write some people's name, when you are writing people's name, the one thing you always think about it, you are thinking about possible number of people that can afford the money. And from your first list, what normally happens is that you write the best names of people you think they can afford. And as you are writing the best names of people you think they can afford, you are going to neglect those people that will actually pay the money. You will write the best, people you think they're the best, people you know they're the best. And then when you write them, to your greatest surprise and shock, you'll see some of them will come and say, I am not interested, or I will think about it. Now, that alone, if what you started, you are not passionate enough about it, immediately those people say they are not interested. You're going to say, maybe this particular thing is not for me. Maybe this is not something, this opportunity is not meant for me. Now, why do you say this opportunity is not meant for you? Because the people you put their name say they are not interested. Now, remember, your first list, you wrote the list on your own. You did not even seek the advice of a mentor. How do I go about compiling these contacts? How do I go about writing this that will favor me? You do it the way you wanted to do. Now, one thing is that most of us, we have so many people we are so attached to that when we see opportunity, we want to move together with those people. But one thing you need to understand is that in this business, not everybody will do it. Not everybody will see it. Now, what you should be after is this person that I recommended. Why is it that this person could not see what I saw? Why is it that this person did not have eyes to see it clearly? You should feel sorry for that person that the person did not see it clearly. Rather, some of us immediately you encounter setbacks. Immediately you encounter rejection. You will say, this opportunity is not for me. At times, when you need to encounter a lot of rejection to be successful, and if you are doing what we are doing, you need to understand that rejection should be your second name. Because when someone rejects you, it doesn't mean you have failed. It means that the person did not actually see it properly. And you need to understand that you need the right people with the right mindset to work with, so that you can create that enabling environment to work with. Because if you don't work with people that have the same mindset as you can never go well, because they will always draw you back. Passion requires commitment and energy. Passion requires commitment and energy. And passion equally brings about innovation. Passion brings about innovations. It is when you love what you are doing that you think of other alternative ways of making it better. You think of alternative ways of making that particular thing better because you love doing what you are doing. And if you are doing it and the result is not coming out the way you want it, you want to do it in another dimension. That is what will drive you going, is your passion for that particular thing. Now, the next thing is that you need to find out what you love about this organization. You need to find out what you love about this organization, because it will give you enough energy. It will give you enough energy to keep you going. It will give you enough energy to keep you going. That's why you need to find out what you love about the organization. Having passion for what you love, hear this word, having passion for what you love is the fastest way to achieve success. Having passion for what you love is the fastest way to achieve success. If you don't have passion for what you are doing, I want to tell you, it's going to take a very long period for you to achieve your goals, for you to achieve success in that particular thing, because you are doing the reason why you are doing it is because other people are doing it. But when you find passion in doing that particular thing which you are doing, you find passion in it, you will love doing it. And it is that love for that activity that gives you success. If you find passion in adding value to others, hear this word. If you find passion in adding value to others, your success is assured, and passion makes life more fun. Passion makes life more fun. The next thing is that passion is the most attractive thing. Passion is the most attractive thing you can ever think of. It is the most attractive thing you can ever think of because it allows leaders to succeed in times of difficulties. Passion allows you to succeed in times of difficulties. You know, it's just like entrepreneurs. When you look at somebody who is an entrepreneur, when people are crying that there are difficulties, when people are crying that there is economic meltdown, there is recession, there's depression, this is the time entrepreneurs find joy. Why? Because they are always looking for loopholes. They are looking for those opportunities, those gaps, which they could fill and make money. It is not everybody that could see opportunity when there are scarcities. It's not everybody. It is only somebody who has a productive mindset, somebody that has a mindset of lifting others from that particular predicament to another way or to another place of abundance. If you see yourself having passion to make others, to lift others from their particular situation to a successful one, you are going to be very, very successful in what you are doing. Now, we want to look at 5 factors that promote passion. 5 factors that promote passion. What are these factors? What are the 5 factors that promote passion? Number 1, decide exactly what you want. You need to decide exactly what you want. What do you want from this organization? It's like, why did you start the organization? Why did you start with this organization and not another organization? Why did you start? Why did you become part of this organization and not something else? Now, the reason why you decided to be part of this organization will define what you want from the organization. So decide what exactly you want from this organization. The next thing is that you need to write your goals. You need to write your goals. Write them on a paper so that you can have something reminding you daily, so that when the time comes for you, when you are seeing that, yes, this particular time is difficult, things are really hard, things are really getting tough, the reason why you started, your goal will always remind you that you have not you have not actualized this particular goal. That particular thing will always remind you that, see, you have where you are going to, because you are working with a roadmap. Without a roadmap, you will be working like a blind person. And working like a blind person in this organization, I want to bet you cannot be successful. It will be very, very difficult for you. Then you need to as well set deadlines. You need to set deadline for achieving that particular goal you want to achieve. You need to set deadline. Let's say you are having your target is, I want to make $1 million. in this organization. I want to make 2 million naira in this organization. The next thing is this 1 million naira that you want to make. What is the time frame for me to achieve this 1 million naira? Is my time frame 60 days? Is my time frame 30 days? Is my time frame 90 days to achieve this particular goal? Because once you set a deadline, that deadline that you fixed will push you to do the necessary activities to give you that particular goal you've set. But if you did not set a deadline to achieving that particular goal, you will see, you will always think that you have time. And I always want you to remember that if God decides to increase 24 hours to become 48 hours, it will still not be enough for human beings. It will still not be enough. Number 4, make a list of everything. Make a list of everything you could possibly think of that will have to do to achieve your goal. Make a list of everything you could think of, everything possible you could think of that you will have to do to achieve this particular goal you have set. You need to make that list out, and then you put priority. What do you need to do first? What do you need to do first? Which one is the most important thing you need to do? Which one comes before the next? Which one? Now you have priority. And once you have this priority, the next thing is that you put it in sequence. You put it in sequence. Which one do you want to do before doing the other? Which one do you want to do first? It's that sequence. It is the sequence now that will keep you moving the way you are supposed to move, because you already have an organized way of running your business. You already have an organized way of running events. Now, this is it. The first thing is like you that wants to book a list for your prospect. The first thing is you need to find out, has this your prospect sent SMS to the people he or she wants to invite? Have your prospect sent SMS to the people he or she wants to invite? Once he or she has sent SMS, the next thing now that you need to find out is, after sending SMS, what next? You now that is supposed to make the call, you start making the calls. And when you make calls, at the end of making calls, the next thing you have to do is send SMS. And when you send, you have to send SMS to the people you are inviting for your events. You need to ensure you have card in your phone, because not the one that you have to organize yourself in such a way that you are not lacking, and you are not a type that you'll be making calls in a noisy environment. So you need to organize your way yourself and set and make it in sequence, so that whatever thing you're doing, you don't miss out, or you don't find one thing or lacking in any of the aspects. Number 5 is scheduled into what? Into a comprehensive plan. Schedule it into a comprehensive plan. Have a comprehensive plan that will guide you in every activity you are doing. And it is the same thing we talk about on having a DMO, on having a daily method of operation. Now, once you schedule every of your activity into a comprehensive plan, it will keep you, because at this particular moment or at this particular time, you know this is the next thing you have to do. This is what you have to do after doing this particular one. Now, we'll be looking at 7 skills that drive passion. 7 skills that drive passion and make you financially free. 7 skills that drive passion to make you financially free. Skill number 1, the first thing is the ability to talk to prospects persuasively. Your ability to talk to prospects persuasively. That is when you know how to close down, you have the close down skills, giving value of what you do to your prospect. when you are giving value of what you do to your prospect, you need to have close down skills. You need to be able to discuss with prospect to see opportunity in what you are doing. You need to be able to discuss with them to see that, yes, you actually know what you are doing and you are there, you can be able to guide them. Unlike some of us don't even have confidence to even discuss what we're doing with people. And if you don't discuss, you don't have the ability to talk to prospect persuasively, they will not see reason why they should do what you're doing. Your ability to sell your idea or organization in public, your ability to sell your idea or your organization in public, when you can be able to discuss with somebody about how important your organization is, how productive your organization is, how how your organization is one of the best organization or is the best organization as far as the connected economy is concerned. Now, when you are able to discuss this, prospects will buy your idea very well. Your ability to communicate with words in print, your ability to communicate with words in print, that is you being able to create captivating items on Facebook, make captivating posts on web, on Twitter, on a lot of maybe on your WhatsApp status. You should be able to create a content. That's what I meant here. Create a content. Be able to post something on your WhatsApp status, on your Facebook page that will draw attention of people to want to see your opportunity, that will draw the attention of people. Yes, you've seen this opportunity. Maybe you just write a caption. Wow, have you heard about La Buena Vida? Have you heard about this amazing opportunity? Or I am in a multi-billion-dollar company and what is happening there is quite amazing. You know, when you put words like this, people will want to know more about it. People want to hear about it. And probably at the end of the SMS, you just type, if you want to know more about our organization, give me a chat or contact me on this number. Now, people that see, they will comment, they will write, I want to know more about it, I want to do this. Then from there, you get communicating with them. And once you start communication, don't break that communication. The next thing is your ability to communicate clearly and effectively with your team. Your ability to communicate clearly and effectively with your team. When you lack the will, when you lack the will to communicate clearly with your team, you will discover that your team will always be lacking. And because you lack the willpower to communicate with them, most of them will always miss out from good opportunities. You have your team, and probably your team needs to be part of everything you're doing. But immediately probably somebody pay money to become your partner, you were always calling this person every day to join the organization or to make registration. The moment the person pays, matching bonus has entered. Automatically, you neglect that particular person. You don't care about the person again. You don't even do follow-up for the person to see that the person attends the second training or the person is added to the platform. No, you are not after it again because the person has made a commitment. Now, this particular act alone can kill your business. It can kill your team. It shows that you don't have passion for what you are doing. It shows you don't have passion. The next thing is your ability to manage and organize your time for maximum result. Your ability to manage and organize your time for maximum result. Now, time management is very, very important and is one of the skill that you need to put priority to, time management, because you need to understand that time waits for nobody, and you need to work with your time. You need to work, you need to be as effective as anything when it comes to time. Then your ability to read financial statements, your ability to read financial statements or to read your financial statement. Now, what is actually in your account? What do you have in your account? How much do you have in your business? How much do you have daily, or how much do you make monthly from this organization? What is your monthly income? You should be able to determine that. And if you see that this month you make less money than last month, some of us, if I ask you a question today, how much do you earn from this organization monthly? You will not know, because you don't actually study your earning. And if you want to really know how much you earn monthly, the first thing before the beginning of the month, you can clear your DCC, or you can have a track of every amount you have in your DTC at the end of the month. Then from what you are doing, from the activities you are doing, you should be able to track your income. How much is in my account at the end of this month? How much is in my account at the end of next month? It is because you are trying to track your financial statement, the statement in your DTC. If you are not able to do that, you will always remain in the same place, because you don't see need to grow. You don't know how much you have in your account, and you are not ready to know. So that will always have you always have a problem when you come to what this financial statement. You need to know how much you are earning, and then your ability to manage your mind. Your ability to manage your mind. One thing, one of the greatest enemy a human being has is his mirror. One of the greatest enemy a human being has is his mirror, because your mind will always tell you, this is okay, what you have done is okay, or you are comfortable, you don't need to stress yourself too much to be this. Now, once you don't program your mind to be doing things that will always push you to do it, you will remain in the same place. Because ordinarily, your mind can never push you to do something to be successful. Your mind will not push you. It is your ability to expose yourself to things outside, your ability to be able to read books, your ability to be able to listen to productive videos, your ability to attend events. These are some of the things that will actually open your mind to learning. There are things that will open your mind to learning, and for you to be able to absorb new things. If you don't give your mind the ability to learn, if you don't give your mind the opportunity to learn, your mind will remain the way it is. And if your mind remains the way it is, it means that your finances will always remain the way they are. Try to learn new things. Try to open your mind to learning new things, to see new opportunities. And most of us are comfortable with one source of income. If at this particular point you are comfortable with one source of income, just look at what is going on currently. The issue of this fuel scarcity. If you look at what is happening when it comes to fuel scarcity, you will actually know that somebody, imagine buying a liter of fuel for about 200 and something naira, a liter of fuel for 200 and something naira. Now let's assume your salary, you have a car and your salary is 50,000. How much fuel do you need to run around within a month for the next salary to come in? How much is a bag of rice? A bag of rice is getting to 30 something thousand. Buying a bag of rice for 30 something thousand and your salary is 50,000. Is rice the only thing you are going to eat? Now, this is to inform you that you need other sources of income. One source of income can never foot your bills. One source of income can never take care of your finances. You need other sources of income. And I want to tell you, even if you are working and you are earning salary, salary can never give you financial freedom. That is why it's called salary. It is just a basic thing given to you to sustain you and keep you alive so that you can be able to avail yourself the next day for work. Salary gives you comfort. It makes you work so that and makes you ready for the next day activity. And you only know the implication of salary when you have received it at the end of the month. When you have, after receiving the salary, this particular thing is waiting for you. This is waiting for you. This is so many lists are waiting for you to fulfill. And when it is not able to meet up, you start thinking, what should I do? What should I do? And that thought only comes for 1 week. If you are not open-minded, that thought lasts only for 1 week, or at most 2 days. At most 2 days or 1 week. It stops, and then you become comfortable again collecting the same, doing the same job. You are doing the same routine. It is only somebody who has a job that will always do the same thing but expect different results at the end. They are doing the same thing, but they expect different results at the end. But you need to know that right now, as far as the world is concerned, connected economy is the best thing that can happen to any human being. 4 good reasons that passion makes a difference for you. 4 good reasons that passion makes a difference for you. The first one is passion humanizes us. Passion humanizes us. Now, this is, you need to understand here that people follow someone and not robots. People follow real people and not robots. Imagine that, let's say Facebook is owned by a particular robot. You will see that people will not want to even talk about Facebook because it's owned by a robot. And you know, robots could do things that human beings are not doing. Facebook is owned by Mark Zuckerberg and it's a human being. Now, it is you knowing that Mark Zuckerberg is a human being and owns Facebook that you can actually think, if this man can do this, I can also do something. If this man can achieve this, being a human being, I can also do. The owner of Google, if the man could think and do something like this, I can also do it. Somebody that thinks that he can bring people, make communication easy by designing something called WhatsApp, is a human being like you. Why do you think this man is better than you? Or what makes you think so? The man is better than you. The difference is just in the way you think and in the way that particular person thinks. And the difference is exposure. The difference is reading stuffs that could help you, do activities and try to do it. The next thing is that passion defines us. Passion defines us. Now, the things that we do on daily basis, define who we are and shape what people see us as. The things we do on daily basis, they define who we are and shape how people see us as, or what people see us to be. The next thing is that no one wants to follow everyone. No one wants to follow everyone. They want to follow someone, and that someone could be you. That someone could be you. You just need to believe in yourself. You just need to showcase your talent. You don't need to show that the passion you have about what you are doing, because you could be the next Mark Zuckerberg, you could be the next Jeff Bezos, you could be the next Elon Musk that people are looking for in your own community. People are looking at who they need to follow, who could show them the way, who could lead them. Now, you need to be passionate about what you are doing. And when you are passionate about what you're doing, it will bring enough people towards you. It will bring enough people towards you. The next thing is that passion magnetizes us. Passion magnetizes us. Things that we are passionate about, are the things that make other people want to be around us. if you look at what you love doing best, what you put your time in doing, what you value doing, what you always find joy in doing, these are things that will make people want to be around you because you are unique. You are unique in what you are doing. And it is the uniqueness in you and the passion you show for what you are doing that brings people, that people want to be around you. People don't want to leave you because they believe there is a value for what you are doing. There's value. You have something to offer. And that is why people want to be around you because of what you have to offer in what you're doing. The next thing is, won't you agree? Won't you agree with me that passion is very attractive? Passion is very, very attractive, and you need this passion to grow in what you're doing. Now, what makes people want to be around you? What makes people want to be around you is your passion, and it magnetizes people around you because it is very, very attractive. It is very, very attractive. Now, number four, passion drives us. Passion drives us. Passion drives us. Being a leader, being a leader is hard because some days it is not going to be as planned. It is not going to go as planned. So being a leader is very, very difficult. It's because everything you plan that the way you've set your day, this is what I want, this is how I want my day to be. Things will not go as planned. They may not go well for you. The things may not go the way you wanted it to be. They may not go as you planned it to be. So it is the passion that drives you when this particular thing comes. When these particular things come, you are going to make tough decisions. You are going to make tough decisions. You are going to encounter challenges. But you know what? You know what? What will make you overcome these challenges is your passion. You're going to have a lot of setbacks. You're going to have a lot of rejection, a lot of things that happen in that can easily break you down. But what keeps you going is, or what will keep you, or what will make you overcome these particular challenges is just that passion you have for what you are doing. What do you love? Why do you love doing what you are doing? Now, when times are difficult, it is the reason that for which you love doing what you are doing that will keep you going. Now, what will make or what will keep you going when these challenges come are those things that drive your passion. What are those things that drive your passion? Could it be that you want to be successful and take your family from their current financial state to another, or you want to succeed and give pipe-borne water in your community? You want to succeed so that you could bring in social amenities into your community. You could work on their road system. You could work on the water system. Why? What drives your passion? Why are you passionate about what you are doing? These are things that will keep you going when difficulties come. Now, the question is, are you learning your passion? Are you learning your passion? Are you allowing your passion to help drive you to lead more effectively? Are you allowing your passion to help drive you to lead more effectively? Which one are you doing? Which one are you doing? Now, know this, know this. Remarkable leaders are passionate leaders. Remarkable leaders are passionate leaders. Your problem now is to bridge the gap between where you are currently and your goals or the goals you intend to achieve. Hear this again. Your problem now is just for you to bridge the gap between where you are now and the goals you intend to achieve. What are the goals you intend to achieve? and where are you currently? What do you intend to achieve in the next 2 years, in the next 6 months, in the next 1.5 years? What do you intend to achieve? Where are you currently? Then what does it take for you to reach these goals you've set for yourself? What does it take? Now, once you put in what it takes, now look at it. What do you need? What do you need to bridge this gap? What do you need to bridge this gap? Because once you've decided, now this is the goal I have for myself, this is what I need to achieve this goal, you will see yourself going easily. You will see yourself going easily and you will not have any problem. And I want to tell you that it is with God that we are unstoppable. With God, we are unstoppable, because in whatever thing we are doing, we need to give glory to God for everything we are doing. We need to give glory to God. Now, that is that. If you are quite excited about being part of this meeting this morning, I want you to do something. If you're quite excited about being part of the meeting or this cell meeting this morning. This is a training that, yes, can actually change you if you really are passionate about what you are doing. If you're passionate about what you're doing, this training will be of great help to you. That is that. All right.